Getting their alignment here. You can see they're sitting at attention. They're probably at three-quarter slide. They'll take a few short strokes and then ride that rating up as high as they can go before they settle into their base cadence. In the 8, their base rate is probably about 35, 36, 37 maybe. When they're in top form, sometimes earlier in the season, like we are now, they may come down at a little bit slower race pace, maybe 32s, 33s, just depending on where they are in their training program. And it's different for every crew. Here we go with the start. Hollywood looks like they've had a fantastic start. Hollywood is a 5-year-old program here, mixing it up with the top level varsity girls in the state. So great job, Hollywood. You're really in the mix here. And Coach Megan and Kathy have done a fantastic job building something special down at Hollywood. Rowing off of a trailer, essentially outdoors. There's no electricity there. It's basically just their boats. They show up, they put the work in, and off they go. And it's great to see. They're a product of Holy Spirit High School up in the Mid-Atlantic. Their mom started the girls program there many years ago. They had boys rowing at Holy Spirit for a long time, and then the girls were added by Kathy and Megan's mom. So in the lead, it looks like we've got Oars out to a small lead here. And they've got about 3 or 4 seats on Sarasota in lane 2. Treasure Coast is doing well to be pretty much tied with Hollywood. Like I said, as we get into the rhythm and body of the race here, you've got Hollywood and Treasure Coast kind of duking it out at the top and bottom of your screen. You've got Sarasota and Oars, who are two of the powerhouse programs in the state, really putting forth a great effort here. The last time these two crews raced was at America's Youth Cup. Treasure Coast was also there. Hollywood was also there. Miami Rowing Club was also there. So this is a bit of a rematch, so kind of a reshuffle to see, you've had a couple of weeks to train. Have we gotten faster against the competition? At AYC, America's Youth Cup 1, Sarasota did get the best of Oars. Today, it looks like Oars is out to give it their best shot, just to see if they've made up ground on Sarasota crew. And at this point, you've got Coxon sitting at 4-seat. They're up by a half a length, but it's not over by any stretch of the imagination there. It's still anybody's race in terms of that. Anybody meaning either Sarasota or Oars. I would say Hollywood and Treasure Coast are fighting it out for third place, with Miami Rowing Club bringing up the rear. Here we go. They're coming across where I'm sitting, which, if you care to swing by, is at the point right closest to the water, closest to the course. You've got the Oars girls. They're swinging it out. They're trying to get bow to stern with Sarasota crew. They're not quite there, but they're working through. Both crews look very clean. They look very comfortable at their rate. And then you've got an excellent race for second place, actually, between Treasure Coast and that beautiful blue boat over there, the light blue boat of Hollywood Rowing Club. So excellent racing here in the girls varsity 8. What some would consider the main event, normally saved to the last of the day, but I kind of agree with the philosophy. Let's put the best water. Let's put our top crews in the best water and give them, those conditions, instead of hoping that they have a good race at the end. When the water tends to kick up and the wind tends to kick up in the afternoons, why not just give them the good water? These are the top athletes in these programs. They deserve any advantage they can get. So I'm agree. I guess I do like the way that this schedule rolls here. Put the singles and then let's get into the meat and potatoes and really let's see that the varsity 8 shine here. So and Oars, Coxon has bow seat. She's spurring them on. You can see that she wants that bow ball. She's yelling at them, trying to get more out of that crew. And for the most part, it looks like she's giving it to them, and they are, you know, they are holding on to that lead, maybe stretching it out a little bit. Sarasota crew does look very clean as well. You know, they'll have a strong sprint come at the end. They will be able to bring up the rate at the end and try to close the gap on this Oars crew. But as of right now, in their beautiful VHP 53, the Oars girls getting into their sprint, you can see that they've brought it up. They're trying to put Sarasota away. Sarasota coming back a little bit. Coxon's up at 3 seat now. She was at bow seat. There you go. And the race is over. Sarasota takes the win. I'm sorry, Oars takes the win. Congratulations to Coach Kelly Crace and the girls at Oars. You can see how happy they are, high-fiving. And really, both crews did a great job. These crews will battle back and forth all season long.
Mark at AccuDoc.com. Here we go. This is going to be fun. We're going to see the U17 women's 8s. They are lined up. Here we go. We're going to get them start to finish. Our drones are in position. The rowers are in position. And they're off, like they say at the Daytona 500. And they're off. And we've got a clean start so far. Sarasota veering a little close over there to Treasure Coast. Oh, sorry, that's Miami Rowing Club. Miami Rowing Club and Treasure Coast getting a little close up there at the top of the screen. Hopefully they're little. That's where the rubbing comes in, and they're through the first 100 meters. That's the breakage zone. Okay, we're rowing clear. So that's good. We've been in the middle of the course. That is Oars and Sarasota. Sarasota is got the lead right now, but down at the bottom of the screen is Treasure Coast A. Treasure Coast A is in second. So Sarasota, Treasure Coast A, with Oars in third barely, and Hollywood right there. Sarasota and Oars and Hollywood are very close for third, with Sora right out of that, Miami Rowing Club, and Treasure Coast B. Okay, here we go. Let me get a couple of stroke ratings for you here. We're going to get Sarasota first. Sarasota's racing at a 32. And down at the bottom of the screen, Treasure Coast is at 36. So 32 versus 36. So if the 36 can hold on and be powerful, then they'll probably win. If they're not as powerful, the 31 may hang on, because 31's now got a place to go up later if they need to. From a 36, these young women probably will be not moving that much faster if they try to go up. So Sarasota here is the money shot. First in the middle here with the white shafts on their Croker oars in their, I think they're rowing a Vespoli 8. The U17 women's 8s with Sarasota in the middle. Oh, pretty. All right, Sarasota has opened up this lead to a length of over a length, a little bit more than that, probably a length and a half total. And still Treasure Coast is out in second, but barely, with Oars in third. But Oars doesn't want to finish third. They don't want to finish second, but they're going to not probably catch Sarasota. Sarasota's looking very good right here. Very nice rowing here. Everybody's settled into their race pace. They're going to be coming by the announcer's point here in just a moment. The ladies from Sarasota with their white tops, the familiar S on their front of their jersey, and the pink hats most of them are wearing. Looking very nice. There's a good shot there. Panning across the front of the crews. Oars and Treasure Coast A. Still very close there for second. Very close indeed. Looks like Oars might have them by a little bit. Yep, Oars has got them by a little bit. Treasure Coast A with Hollywood right in the mix there. Hollywood is certainly not out of the medals at this point either. So Hollywood could be moving up into third or second. Certainly overlapping right now with Oars and Treasure Coast. Great stuff. Sarasota still very much a commanding lead in the middle, or maybe past the middle of the middle 500. All right, there's a little silhouette shot for you artsy types. That's your leader. That's Sarasota crew. Rowing truly is one of the most beautiful sports in the world. So these images that Dan and his crew are producing for you are the reason we love it so much, or one of the reasons we love it so much and love watching it. These are great, great shots. And again, if you're new to the sport, if you're a parent who just got her son or daughter involved with the sport, broadcasting like this is truly world class. So this is fantastic stuff. I've announced for NCAAs, national championships. I've announced for U.S. rowing numerous times and other big events. It doesn't get any better. So I'm going to keep saying it because everybody needs to hear it, whether you're hearing it now or hear it later, or again, this is just fantastic production from Dan and his crew here with Video Photog Aerial Services. There's Sarasota crew still out in front. I think Treasure Coast over there on the outside, they are looking good too. Very nice. Put the oar in the water and push legs down. There's the finish line. Sarasota crew, great job. Here, let's see if we can see who's second. It's going to be tight for second. Oh, man. I can't tell. It was either Treasure Coast or Oars, but could have been in either of them. And Hollywood right there. Great job. I don't even think they know. I think Treasure Coast might have gotten second, but I don't know who got third. Great job. Okay, that was the U17.